Hello, and welcome to Sports Talk Now Season 3. Sports Talk right now. The show where nothing is made up and the points do matter. I am, for the first time in a long time, your host, Jackie McKenna. And I am joined, as I always will be, with the man some call the Oracle, most call the Pundit, but I get to call friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Noah Schindler.
Thanks, Jackie, and it's great to be here for yet another season of Sports Talk Now. Season 3, Sports Talk right now, and I can't wait to get it started because there's so much we have in store for you.
Absolutely. It's we've got a great new studio space, which we should unveil now. Can we get that wide shot? Welcome to the locker room, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're calling our studio here. Now, I assure you, this is a family show. There won't be any locker room talk. No getting naked and touching each other's bodies, as is known to happen in some locker rooms. But yeah, this is our new studio space. Mr. Pundit, what do you think?
Gosh, I've never seen something that's better in my life.
Now, we've got a lot to get to on the show today because today is our free Super Bowl special. You can say it.
Super Bowl special.
There we go. Feels good, doesn't it?
Feels so good to say it because today is the best day of the year. It is the Super Bowl.
And we were talking before we got on camera that in many ways the Super Bowl, I was saying the Super Bowl is kind of the Christmas of football. And you said, this really got me. I think Christmas is the Super Bowl of holidays.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're right. It really is.
Yeah.
So that was good. That was a good take. And I'm glad we got to talk about it on the show. Now, before I hate to delay even just another second.
Me too.
But I gotta ask Mr. Pundit. You have a special project you've been working on in the off season, and that you're continuing to work on. And I think the fans are going to be really excited to hear what it is. Why don't you let us know?
Yeah, this is the most exciting thing to happen ever. What I'm doing is I am watching every game. I'm watching all the games.
Every game?
Every sports game.
Say it ain't so.
This season I will be watching. And to those of you who think, I could do that, all right, listen to this.
Yeah, let's hear the numbers.
Sure. 1,230 basketball games.
Damn.
272 football games.
No way.
2,420 baseball games.
No.
1,312 hockey games.
Jeez Louise, how are you going to do all that?
Lots of time. I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to it.
And speaking of excitement, surprises are going to be a big part of this season. And I've got a special little surprise. Cameraman, if we can cut to that over there. Ooh, a Super Bowl surprise.
I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Well, some people call the Super Bowl the Christmas of football. This is sort of a Christmas for you. You don't know what's behind those boards.
No idea what's behind that, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's all very exciting. So get ready for that surprise a little bit later on. Now that all the surprises are taken care of, we can move on to our conversation about the Super Bowl. All right.
Oh, yes. And the Super Bowl is the Super Bowl. And let's just start by saying, what's going to happen later?
What? The what?
Yes. That's what is in this envelope right here. This is my prediction. Not going to be revealed now.
No.
Will be revealed at the end of the show.
So
it'll be right there.
Oh, not if I get my grubby hands on it.
Don't you dare.
Not even. Oh.
Don't. So I will be waiting to reveal that until much later. But for now, I say we talk about the Super Bowl.
Let's talk.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, I have one question off the bat right here. Was this NFL season on crack?
No, it wasn't. No, because you're not allowed to have drugs. It's a rule in the NFL. You're not allowed to do drugs.
I think my copywriter was more referring to the how crazy this season was.
Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Certifiable.
Oh, man, we had winners, losers, upsets, teams that should have won that did.
Yeah.
And I can't remember a season that had this much excitement.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all led to here. The Super Bowl.
Now, why do you think the teams are correct me if I'm wrong, the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers?
Put them in a pot and swirl them together, and that stew's gonna taste good for a while.
That's good.
Gosh.
Ooh.
But how did it happen? 2 words: Patrick Mahomes.
Mm.
And Mahomes is the best player alive on the planet right now.
It's really sort of uplifting to see a guy like Mahomes who puts in all the work, go out there and just dominate the competition.
And that's what we're going to see. Maybe.
Maybe if I can take a little peek out.
No!
I'll fight you. I'll fight you for
Don't
that.
do that.
Okay.
Put it here now. But I'm so excited. I trust you now.
Okay.
I trust you.
I was.
You were joking.
Yeah.
So he's facing the 49ers, right? And why the 49ers in this game, people are wondering.
Well, I mean, there was I watched a bit of this season, not as much as you, obviously, but I was sort of like, what's happening? The 49ers are good?
Mm-hmm.
The 49ers are good? I've never seen that in my life.
Well, then you haven't been watching. Because they've been great. They've been great for many years. And they actually played the Chiefs a couple of years ago in the Super Bowl.
In a game. Oh, in the Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl. They were in the Super Bowl. I don't know what the hell you were doing, but I was watching the Super Bowl, and they've been lingering around ever since that Super Bowl, waiting for the perfect moment to come back and go to the Super Bowl again.
Waiting in the wings.
Yes, as they say in
soccer.
Oh, okay. And yet they're here, and they've made it, and they have quite the wall to break down it if they want to win the game, which is Patrick Mahomes and his team, Travis Kelce.
Now, Travis Kelce, you've been singing his praises lately.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have.
You think you said he's one of the greatest football players of all time.
Bar none.
You say there's never been a tight end quite like Travis Kelce.
Correct.
Is he going to have a good day?
No.
So that's our Super Bowl discussion. Any final thoughts?
Let's see who wins.
There's the buzzer. There's the buzzer. All right, now I know typically the buzzer means something on this show, something very, important. But as things have changed in the format of the show, how we're conducting ourselves, so has the buzzer beater. We've done some research and realized that the buzzer beater, no one likes it. No one likes the buzzer beater.
Well, they like
No.
They like the buzzer
they
beater.
never really liked the buzzer beater. They always thought the buzzer beater.
It's what they were
was-
waiting for. Is what we.
Well, no, because sort of like you tune into the show and you don't really, if
They want the meat of the show. Is what
they want the meat, and if you tell them there's something like super special at the end, like a buzzer beater, everyone's just going to fast forward it. We want people watching the whole thing.
Okay.
So the buzzer beater's out. The buzzer is just sort of functioning to let us know that that's our time. But no need to fret because in addition to learning that the buzzer beater was extremely unpopular, I learned that people miss the podcast. And so every week, in addition to the episode of Sports Talk Now, Season 3, Sports Talk Right now that you get, there will be a podcast called Sports Talk Now Extra Innings, where me and the Pundit can get to all the sports stories and sports coverage that we weren't able to get to here on YouTube.
Yes.
Feelings, thoughts?
Let's strap in for a great season, ladies and gentlemen.
Amen. I love it. I love the energy. You can feel it. Our crew smiling, the pundits smiling. I know there was going to be some hesitation on the buzzer beater, but we've got this podcast.
Right. Well,
that's going to be a new platform for you to share your expertise.
And that could be the buzzer beater.
We're not going to call it that.
Right.
But if you like to think of it as that, we're not going to promote it as that. The fans aren't going to call it that.
Right.
But if that's what it needs to be to you, little buddy, that's what it can be. Okay? All right. My little guy here. My special little guy. Now, it's time for the surprise. Which one do you want to do first?
Well, this is the big one. Here's the big one. So I say we probably do yours first.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we can do mine first. Let's go for it. Drum roll, please. We'll edit in. Someone put a drum roll in here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sports Talk Sound 3.
Wow. What?
How you doing, guys? Looking great. Say hello to America. Say hello to the world.
Is this what I think it is?
A house band?
This is a band. We have a band.
Yes.
This
yes. I think now they
Whoa.
are the Sports Talk Sound 3, but
Yeah.
we only got 2. What's going on, guys? Oh, he's sick. He's sick.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. He'll be
Yeah,
here.
I mean, this is great because, as we discussed, music in sports is a big thing.
there is crossover. I mean, there are chants at games. There are, Sweet Caroline. Can't sing anymore because of copyright.
Maybe they could play that.
Obviously, but yeah, maybe you guys could play that.
This is great. This is really exciting.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jackie.
Of course.
He's bringing it. He's bringing the mother load.
Yeah. So yeah, you get ready.
So
Yeah, we'll be you'll hear them playing every week. But that's it for my surprise. What do you got?
Well, now we can do a real drum roll. Or no, they don't have.
They don't have
They don't
drums.
have drums.
They're
That's okay.
yeah.
Maybe guitar drum roll. Okay.
Can you
They're
play
not.
anything?
They don't. Maybe not. Not this. Not today.
Not today. Well, let's see what.
Here we go. No drum roll necessary. Just think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Super Bowl.
I just want to say, while he's opening that, thank you to all the wonderful American families who tune in every week to this show. This is a family show, as I've stated many times, and it's because of those families, those little kids who tune in, that it makes what we do so worthwhile, and that's like why we try and keep things nice and clean and wholesome here on the program.
I swear I put it in there. No, I looked. It's not even in there. Fuck. I think I had one of you guys do it.
Don't yell at the crew. Don't yell at the crew.
Okay.
Trying to keep things positive.
Okay, but this is the Super Bowl special, and this was the big surprise.
No, the band was the big surprise. I think we can all agree the band was the big surprise. I mean, you can just tell us who you think won. Who won? Who's going to win?
The Chiefs.
All right, there we go. The Chiefs. You have the pundit's prediction. See, you didn't need an envelope. You didn't need a surprise. We got the surprises taken care of. Ain't that right, boys? All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's our show. Thank you all for coming back after a long off season. We're happy to have you.
Yeah.
Let's say, how about a cheers?
Cheers to the Super Bowl Sports Talk Now Season 3.
Sports Talk right now. I'm Jackie McKenna signing off.
I'm the pundit.
And we love sports.